Turns out I had the guys fill me in on this later. From above and behind us, an armor-penetrating RPG was shot at our vehicle. So the mechanics of the weapon are the grenade blows up outside, and then it sends a bullet, just a penetrator bullet through the armor. The goal is to put a hole in a radiator or some kind of hose. Like, you're not trying to blow up the vehicle, you're just trying to disable and stop the vehicle. So this grenade blew up on the cargo hatch and sprayed shrapnel all over the dismounts. And then that penetrator went through the cargo hatch. It went through the back of the turret, and then ultimately through the turret armor. And then that round went through my leg, through my right leg. It hit the femur, which is your upper leg bone, and it shattered that bone, and then that bone shredded the leg. Didn't know any of this at the time. It took the 4 biggest guys in my platoon 20 minutes to wrestle me out of my turret. And I knew... And like, looking up, Sergeant Coleman, who's yelling at Adsit there, is the private who was tying the tourniquet. Like, Sergeant Coleman is just covering his face. He's covering his mouth as he looks down at me. And I kind of pick my head up, and I can see, like, my whole side of my body is just like that. The whole uniform, the boot, everything is just blood red. So it's emergency breathing, tourniquet, stop bleeding, all these basic life-saving first aid. You don't tie a tourniquet that high unless you don't have a choice, unless the injury is that high. And we're a good 2 or 3 hours from the field hospital. There's no way I have a leg at the end of this, because the leg will be dead before we get to the hospital. And woke up several hours later with a big bandage where I had a leg.